Kevin McMahon, Kevo
Oh,
MC.
any relation?
3.
Any relation to Vince?
You think cousin or
Could be.
what do you think there?
Cuz Mac. Well, let's call him
See,
Cuz
this
Mac.
could be a spy. This could be a spy.
This is a spy right now. Cool.
He says, oh, you didn't know. Is booking the Raw after Mania fun or difficult with the way fans take over at times? It seems a double-edged sword, but as a fan, I loved it. How is it as a performer or writer? So first of all, fun or difficult Raw after Mania booking?
So yeah, you got to say both, because it's a blast. It really is. As a fan and as a I guess a viewer on television, look, for the writers and the wrestlers, sometimes it is difficult. And by that, I mean, you can predict sometimes, okay, they're going to boo. If you ever remember that one with Roman after that, like we really wrote Roman promo to not say a word. You know what I mean? And so we predicted, look, they're going to take over. They're going to crap on Roman. So I don't know if you remember that one, but it was, he was out there for so long and didn't say anything. But so you can predict some, you can't predict others. And when you're trying to maybe debut a new guy or so, it can get difficult, and it's frustrating. You know what I mean? It makes you frustrated. You're like, dang, the fans want great wrestling, and we're trying to give them new characters, and they're crapping on it, or they're throwing a beach ball around or whatever. Yeah. And so, yeah, it can be frustrating, but you know, look, at the end of the night, it's about the fans. And whether you realize that when you're in the heat of the moment trying to establish a new character with a promo and they're chanting something different or whatever, it's frustrating right then, but it is about them, and they're entitled to do what they want to do if they pay to get in there, as long as they keep their pants on. And I found that out the hard way. Whoa.
What about as a performer? Well, what'd you think about Raw after Mania?
Yeah, no, I loved working on it for sure. It's where I joined D-Generation X, as a matter of fact, I think. Or it may not have been Mania, it may have been just some other pay-per-view. I get hit in the head a lot. But I'm not gonna read what somebody wrote down there. I did get distracted by that though. Night after Mania 14. So I was right. It was the first time in the history of these 21 shows that I've been correct, I think.
You must have took Recovery PM. Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm lying. I haven't been correct at all. But Night After Mania is when we debuted, and we didn't debut, but we joined the D-Generation X. So yeah, it's a blast, but it can be very frustrating when they go into business for themselves and it interrupts the business you're trying to do, you know.
But also as a performer, I mean, bottom line is you're immediately getting another work night, another check, and it's same city, no travel, and big things usually happen on that.
Oh night. Yeah. So look, it's exciting. I'm not saying it's not exciting for every member of the roster. I'm just saying if you happen to be that guy that goes out there that tries to do one thing and they do another, it's like, oh, you know, it's just frustrating from a creative standpoint.
All right, let's get off of wrestling a little bit. All right,
good.
Let's get to know Road Dogg here.